Hello everyone, we are back here at the Battlefront area, one of the most exciting parts of E3 with Craig McLeod. He is a producer from DICE who has worked on Battlefront to help bring the joy and struggle of the Star Wars battle experiences to life. Now I know you guys have worked a lot on making things accurate, scanning things in the archives for Lucasfilm. How accurate are the Stormtroopers? Do they shoot as well as they should?
Yeah, so these Stormtroopers, they'll get there. They might miss at the beginning because, they're not perfectly accurate, but they'll get there in the end.
Massive multiplayer experience. Can we talk about that a little bit? I got to play the demo on Hoth for that recreation of that epic battle.
Yeah, so we have Walker Assault on the Hoth here. Really excited to bring it to you. It's one of our signature modes and one of our largest game modes, so 40 players, 20v20. This is where anything's possible. It's inspired by the Battle of Hoth that you see in The Empire Strikes Back, but you create the story. So you can hop into X-Wings, TIE Fighters, AT-STs. You can become the commander of that giant AT-AT mechanized walker, as well as stepping into the shoes of Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader. One of our mission types is actually perfect for this. This is where you have a bit of a competitive edge. It's head-to-head with supporting AI, and you can pick your hero character, Luke versus Darth. Or, if you just want to play solo by yourself, jump in as that hero character and just cut down the opposition.
How does that mode work? I did not get to play that one in particular. So it's you play as a player-controlled character, and you have, like, what I describe them as minions. What are they?
Yeah, so basically they support you and engage with the enemy, and then the opposition also have AI that will engage back. They're very smart. We've overhauled a lot of our AI systems, built it up from the ground, and so you'll see them flanking, you'll see them taking great cover. Our Biker Scout snipers are amazing, so they'll take the highest, furthest cover that they can, but if you get too close, they'll pop a smoke grenade at you, and then they will seek new cover while you can't see them.
What kind of variety of weapons do we have? I got to check out a couple, but would they be accurate to the characters? I mean, you said we could choose our own, our own scenarios.
Yeah.
How deep can we go into that?
Yeah, so we have almost every weapon from the original trilogy. All of them are accurate to the actual original model. We've been so lucky to get into the archives and be able to photo scan those original models. But then we have a whole array of more weapons for you to actually play, and this is through our star card system. So you can essentially create your class. So you can have, if you want to be defensive, you can have shields, and if you really want to be offensive, you've got things like the Barrage, which is a 3-shot grenade launcher, or you can pick those massive power-ups like an orbital strike.
I also played a co-op mode, and what was interesting about that is that we shared our lives and HP.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's in our survival mission. So these are a way, you have 2 rebels which are trying to survive against multiple waves of Imperial troops. There will be 15 waves, multiple difficulty levels across all of our planets. And as you say, that shared life system is actually a very tactical element. So, if you die, you can respawn straight back into the action. But if you think that your buddy can actually clear it up for you, then you will get a respawn the next wave for free. So you can save that for one of the harder waves.
What other modes are we looking forward to?
So within our missions package, so we have that survival and that battles. We also have trials, and trials is a great way to onboard our players. So, if you want to learn how to pilot that AT-ST walker, if you want to know how to fly an X-Wing and take down TIE Fighters, we allow you to teach that in these fantasy-driven modes. So when we think about that fantasy-driven, also things like speeding through the Forest of Endor on a speeder bike. When we look back to multiplayer, we have a whole range of modes ranging from 8 players, close quarters combat for infantry only, all the way up to these 40-player modes where we just bring everything to the fold, all of our vehicles, our heroes, and you have a blast doing it.
So we're looking forward to this at the end of the year?
Yeah, so it comes out on November 17th, 2015, and if you pre-order, then you actually get the Battle of Jakku, our free DLC, 1 week early. And the great thing about the Battle of Jakku is this is the only way you can see this battle that actually shapes the landscape that you've seen in Episode 7 trailers.
Oh, and that is a little bit before Episode 7 comes out.
Yeah, that comes out on the 1st of December if you pre-order, or the 8th of December if you don't.
right. Well, looks like we have at least 2 weeks to check up on that. Thanks so much for talking to us about Battlefront. Looking forward to it.
Great. Thanks for having me.